Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hit the daily crumb, help you along your way. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me. My usually babe, Michelle Quiet, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also Christiana Chrissy Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome. All you beautiful divine beings. Right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Thursday and my girl didn't come for tonight, last night. And again, she was up posting videos on the YouTube at 11 o'clock at night. She's not supervised. She's supposed to be grounded from these things. I mean, I've even got her phone here. But her father gives her the phone. Her father's bought her the cameras to do these videos. I mean, everything her father's paying for it all. The medicine, the makeup. Oh man, she's gotten medicine she doesn't really need either. She's cutting her hair. You know, it looks so cute. But it's, in the language that she's using. Boy, does she ever sound like that other one there. It's not language in the way her mother talks at all. Anyways, please pray for us. Please pray for my daughter. Please pray for my sons. Please pray that it's in God's will for them to be back with their mother, because they never should have been taken from their mother anyway. What they did, they hurt our children worse. Reflection, inspiration, affirmation. Places that are supposed to protect and be there for the children and make those assessors supposed to assess what's in the best interest of the child. They don't even get the education to do that, and they admit it themselves. They don't know enough about, especially these subtle, abusive relationships, narcissistic and psychopathic. And my goodness, I don't want to say that, but when it's so clear, I mean, I'd have to be so foolish. Not foolish, just right in denial to think, because every single point, it's not just one. It's every single point. Education is best. So, it's nothing wrong with you. I mean, I had a counselor look at me, Chrissy, you're not the problem. You're not perfect, but you're not the problem. He gave me a sheet about what gaslighting is at every single point. Every single one. This is, God knows, I needed to be so clear because I was raised to doubt myself. More than anything. Pray for my children. Thank you. If monks and nuns do not cherish their time of practice, they will have nothing to offer the world. Thich, Nhat, Hanh. See, prayers are powerful. Find peace in your extraordinary efforts. Your work is not in vain. 60. Trying to do what I can as the mom. I'm not getting back into this thing. The systems are so broken, they'd rather believe it's a big high conflict instead of, hey, this is something that's happening. This is stuff that, hey, it is typical in these kinds of situations. To make somebody look, I mean, who's going to be stable when this stuff is going on? You keep seeing things and nobody's listening. Everybody's turning their eyes on it. Just because we don't want to hear about it doesn't mean it's not happening. We need to help our children. All of them. Save them. Let's stop marketing them. Let's stop exploiting our children. Okay, excuse me. Passion. It's the children that suffer the most. And then, hello, we're these adults. Hey, we went through stuff too. Why do we want to continue that to our children? Oh, I turned out fine. Did we really? I don't know. Look at that. A lot of people use that excuse. Oh, this happened to me and I turned out fine, so you're going to continue that? Did you really turn out fine? Okay. Excuse me. I need to break the cycle. Especially now, and I just heard a freaking thing. People are like, oh, there's some horrible things going on in this world, so let's just keep praying. Let's keep praying for our children. The inner ones and those ones on the outside. Take time off. The world will not fall apart without you. Malimbo Sifoli. Dedicate a day in the future to self-care. Plan a trip to see a new movie or a day at home reading your favorite book. Whatever activity will leave you feeling relaxed and refreshed. That's a 38. 11. What was this one? A 6. And that one is a 38, which makes an 11. So we need to take that time off. I've been trying to take that time off, or to give your brain a rest, right? It's all okay. It's in the hands of the divine. Everything will work out just fine. But we still live in here with these human minds, huh? Human emotions and all of that. And this mother is very, very concerned about all my children, but especially about my girl. She's been set up so much, and they've already gotten themselves into danger to be online like that and not supervised. And she doesn't know what she's doing. She is 10 years old. She is only 10. And the things that she's saying, the way that she's acting and behaving is not okay. And yet he's already had somebody phone that child protections, and they did nothing. He can charm them so much, and they go, oh yeah, well, he sounds so sweet. Oh, it looks okay. These people should know better. Hello, excuse me, again. I had no problems with those protection services and all that. They helped us when I was little. They helped my mother. I had a good impression of them. This is what, okay, something's going on with my kids. This is where I go, right? Seek out those helps, because they help. But when it comes to me and my children, they hurt us more. We got thrown under the bus. Do not do this to children. Anyways, every morning, look in the mirror and affirm positive words into your life. Lila Gifte Akita. As you move through your day, take a moment to look into a mirror while looking into your own eyes. Recite these words silently or loud. I love myself unconditionally. I am always enough. I love myself unconditionally. I am always enough. And that's a 2. Okay? Let's do that. I want them to do the self-love. That's what I want my children to know, that they are loved and special just as they are, so they're not trying to seek that attention from the outside. And of course, when you're with a narcissistic, they like people competing for their attention, and they set that up. They set up sibling rivalries and all that too. And they sit back and watch and act like they're the freaking innocent ones. They'll even blame the children. It's the children's fault, but they're supposed to be the parent, the guardian, the adult. But it's the child's fault. The child made me do it. Okay, release. Better up and in. Say it, don't spray it. We need news, not the weather. Okay, there we go. This is advance. Okay, we have to acknowledge that so we can advance from that. We have to acknowledge, okay, I'm feeling this frustration, all that. How does that help? This is a reaction, because I just watched that video before I got on here. All right, we have that rebirth. We let go, release, what's dying to be reborn. Hey, the mother in me. Mama bear. Okay, mama bear. He's a step up. Wants to protect those children. But those others, keeping mama bear away. Keeping mama bear away. Trying to cut mama bear out of their lives so that the children are saying no. Oh, watch that movie. Ask my children. You can implant those memories in the children that aren't even true. Ask my children. What a devastating movie. It was a true story too. Right? But look at those stories. Do they help us expand, or they keep us contracted? Hey, and are you out there telling stories about other people from your own mind or from something that you've heard? Let's not share that. Okay? Let's not be gossipers. Let's not be that one of those ones in the line of broken telephone. Okay? Get your news right from the source. If you hear a story, right? Hey, before you go spread it, how about you hear the truth of it first, okay? And have patience. Have patience if somebody's out there just telling stories about you. Oh, don't go out and make it true. Again, right? That's where, okay, they say you're unstable and this and well, you look like it when the stuff is going on. There's nothing you can do. You feel like your powers have been stripped from you as a parent, as a mother. And you're not able to do your job. And everybody's undoing everything that you've done. that you've worked so hard to gift to your children with. That confidence, you know, that inner empowerment where they know they can do things. That's why they have chores. That's why we let them do things for themselves, because the more they do that, the more they see that they can do it. And that builds their confidence. So we rob them of very important things if we don't give them chores, if we don't make them take responsibility, if we don't hold them accountable to the things that they choose. I don't know. What's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings? Again, the passion coming out, because this is for the children. Let's stop making about ourselves as adults and think about what this is doing to the children. And thank God we're not little children in these day and age. So let's keep praying for them, okay? Whatever that is for you, whatever you believe, I hope it's all loving too, okay? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. 11-11.